Today was weigh-in day, and I woke up nervous. I even dreamt about stepping on the scale. Apparently, my subconscious mind had some things to say about that too. The truth is, I almost always feel a little anxious on weigh-in day. It's not rational, but my body reacts. Tight chest, racing thoughts, all over a number? It seems a bit ridiculous, but it is what it is. This morning felt different though. I wasn't just anxious, I was almost fearful because I hadn't weighed myself in over 2 weeks. Can you imagine that? A scale holding that much power? In fact, today is July 20th and I've only stepped on the scale twice since the end of June. You may be thinking, why does that even matter? Well, for context, I've been on Weight Watchers since the beginning of the year. I've lost over 40 pounds and I've weighed in nearly every single week. Sharing my progress here on YouTube and being part of this incredible community has helped me more than I can say. But over the last month, I decided to live what I've been saying out loud all along. That Weight Watchers isn't a fad diet, it's a lifestyle. So I let go of the scale for a bit. I still tracked every day, though not everything every day. I still showed up, and today I finally stepped back on the scale. Hi there, I'm Krista, and welcome to the Hot Air Balloon Project, where we let go of things that are weighing us down, both literally and figuratively, so we can soar towards the life we've always envisioned. You know, I almost didn't make this video, because I had that little voice saying, no one really cares if you're stepping on the scale or not. But I've tried to be really honest about this journey, from the highs to the humbling lessons. And sometimes the most ordinary moments, like whether or not we step on the scale, can actually hold something deeper. Over the past few weeks, I've indulged. Not overindulged, but I've enjoyed myself. And I say indulged and not cheated, because that word is soaked in guilt and shame. I don't believe guilt or shame should be part of any weight loss journey, and I definitely haven't given up. In fact, I'm on a 196-day tracking streak. I'm still showing up, still making conscious choices, still learning. But I've also been living, not obsessing, not micromanaging, just trusting myself a little more. I paused my weekly weigh-ins because I didn't want the number to dictate how I felt about myself or my progress. And if I'm honest, I also paused it because my last weigh-in showed a gain of 0.2 pounds. Now, I know it's such a small number, but it was my first gain since starting this journey. And it rattled me probably a little more than I expected. I truly believe deep in my soul that Weight Watchers is a lifestyle, but I'm still learning how to live like it's a lifestyle. This journey is peeling back so many layers, and those layers take time. Time to process, time to heal. So even though I've been saying yes to life lately, don't think it's been without some fear, because I'm carrying years of old unhealthy beliefs that I'm still unpacking. And every day I have to make the conscious choice to trust myself, to choose joy, to make decisions that align with my best self. And most of the time I have. Now, I live in Canada. Summer is short and winter feels endless. So when the barbecues are happening or someone invites me for a pint on the patio, I'm saying yes, because I've spent years missing out. Years on keto, cutting out major food groups. Years of believing food had to be earned, or worse, feeling guilty if I indulged. I'm done with that. Now, I'm learning how to live, not restrict. That doesn't mean I'm going overboard. It means I'm learning how to order differently at restaurants. It means I'm figuring out what to bring to girls' weekend so I can feel good and enjoy myself. It means some seasons might bring more weight loss than others, and I've made peace with that. Because honestly, not every season is about maximum weight loss. Some seasons are about learning. Some are about maintenance. Some are about joy. But all of it is progress, if you ask me. Because this isn't about perfectionism. It's not all or nothing. It's about becoming the version of me I actually want to be. So yes, I stepped back on the scale today, and if you're wondering what it said, well, I'm down 0.6 pounds since July 6th, which means that since June 30th, almost 3 weeks ago, I've lost a total of 0.4 pounds. But what matters even more, and where I'm choosing to focus my energy, is the big picture. I've lost over 44 pounds since I started, and that, my friend, is worth celebrating. Yes, the number didn't change much, but what is changing is me, my habits, my mindset, my ability to trust myself, even when things aren't perfect. And here's what today really taught me, that the scale doesn't hold the power. I do. That I can indulge and get right back on track. That I am making the right decisions for my body in the moment. And that even when progress comes, I still need to work on my mindset. That accountability matters, not just to others, but to myself. This may be just another video you're watching, but for me, it's more than that. This is me being honest with you, and maybe even more importantly, being honest with myself. It's a reminder to trust my instincts, to trust the version of me that I'm becoming. As always, thank you so much for being here. I couldn't do this journey without you. Yes, you. Your presence means the world to me. I'm so grateful for you. We've got this, my friend. Don't you forget it. See you soon.